Welcome, everyone. My goodness, I don't even know where to begin. First of all, everyone, I missed you. I missed you guys, and this is kind of crazy, but first of all, I feel like you're going to be removing your trash. You're going to be saying goodbye to a past, my friend. So, what has happened? I have accidentally removed the first portion of your reading. Yes, I have. So this is actually my second attempt. I feel like you're going to be receiving a second attempt on something, my friend. There's a strong judgment energy, my friend, that is coming through. Yes, it is. For some of you, I feel like you currently may be judging yourself. You may be this energy. Oh my gosh, what have I done? Okay, why is this happening to me? Yes, so these are the cards that came out for your reading, believe it or not. I was talking about the energy of the judgment. For some of you, you're going to literally be awoken from some sort of a deep sleep. There has been an energy, I feel like, of you not doing anything, of you not interacting, of you maybe being this energy of being indecisive as to what to do. For some of you, you might be actually not wanting to start something over again. I don't want to do it. I don't want to entertain it. I don't want to do something over again. For some of you, it has to do with a lesson that you have not learned, my friend. Okay. Wow. There's also this energy of an announcement. You're going to be hearing of an announcement. Somebody's going to be contacting you, my friend. Okay. And that's what we saw in your energy. These are the cards that came out, my friend. And it's divine timing, I want to say. It's a divine timing. I feel like you have been in the dark up until now. You have been traveling a very, for some of you, it's very difficult journey. Journey full of obstacles. You had to overcome a lot of things. Or it's like you have been in this energy of not seeing things truly for what they are. But I feel like whoever you are, you have been following your intuition. You have been dreaming of better days, I want to say. You're going to be finding your sanctuary, my friend. These are the cards that came out for your sand reading, okay? You're going to be receiving a touch, I want to say. You're going to be touching something, my friend. There's a strong energy of light that came out for you. The moonlight. I feel like you're going to be receiving news. You're going to be receiving this wake-up call, I want to say. You have been in the dark about something with this moonlight energy. You have been on a difficult journey, very dark journey. And it's like now, the energy is flipping. Now you're going to be seeing the light. You have a new beginning coming, my friend. And it's a new beginning, my friend, pertaining to a door. Okay, there's a door. You're going to be ascending. It has been a difficult journey. I feel, my friend, you have been walking up the tower. Literally. And you can imagine how difficult it is when you're trying to climb something. That's the journey you have been on. But it's like you're finally... These cards came out because I was asking Spirit. Okay. And I'm not sure whether or not I'll be able to recreate it. Okay. I feel like you're receiving a new opportunity. There's, with the judgment energy, and it comes through very strongly, my friend. It's an energy of you awakening. It's an energy of you resurrecting a particular energy in your life, I want to say. And with the energy of judgment, my friend, please, 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 and I was saying it, and it didn't get recorded. I accidentally removed it. So you may feel like you have accidentally removed something, my friend, from your life. It's going to be brought back to life, I want to say, if that's your energy. Okay, it's that energy is being brought to life. Something that you have accidentally deleted, it's going to be brought back to life, and it's going to literally feel like magic. Okay. You're going to start to believe in magic. Because something that is not meant to rise. I feel like whoever you are up until now, you have been in this energy. I don't believe it. I don't believe that this can be resurrected because of whatever has happened. You may have judged this person incorrectly, or this person may have been judging you. Okay. My friend, I was mentioning, if you are going through a legal situation, okay, there's a final case that's coming. The case is final. The judgment is being made. But at the same time, when it comes to that energy, do not judge yourself of would have, could have, should have. Okay. Do not judge yourself. Do not put the blame on yourself or to that other person, because ultimately, my friend, you have no idea what this person has been going through. Okay. I was also mentioning the energy of a collision. You're colliding, my friend, with someone, okay, or with something. It's like finally now is the right time. There's this door. I was mentioning the energy of a door. Okay. Somebody will try to recreate something with you. I feel like communication has been blocked, and there's always a reason, my friend, for everything. So I'm just trusting the process. Okay. I'm trying to recreate the introduction. And for some of you, this is exactly what is happening. Somebody will try to recreate an introduction with you. You may have met this person in the past for some of you, but it's like they may have created, they may have come out a wrong way, or it's like something hasn't worked in the past. They made a wrong impression on you. Maybe this person will try to recreate something. I feel like there's communication coming, okay? So be open. There's a scythe here, which is interesting. And my friend, there was also a paddle here. There was also a paddle, but I feel like you're removing it. On your original reading, when I was recording your message, there was a paddle here and there was a door. I feel like you're removing the snake, my friend. I feel like you, because also I was specifically asking about this paddle, and this is the card that came out. These are the cards, actually. I'm going to try to find them, okay? Card number 2 is this one that came out. And I was mentioning you might have been dealing with a third party. What is the first card that came out? Just bear with me. I feel like you have been struggling a lot. I feel like you have been going through a lot, my friend. And it's like, I'm hearing you saying, I don't believe it. I don't believe that a situation can resurface itself. I don't believe it. That something can be resurrected. Yes, I feel for some of you, it's like you have been trying to find something, find a solution, find a way out. I feel like for some of you, you may have been going through or have gone through a lot of cycles. And it's like you may have become very frustrated. You may have been in your ego. But I feel like things are going to be moving faster for you. It's like you will not be tolerating slow energy anymore, my friend. That's what I feel. This card came out with the snake. And in your original message, I was mentioning that for some of you, you have been afraid of seeing this door, of entering through this door because of this paddle, because of how you look like. You may have been judging yourself. It's like, I'm too afraid of opening this door, of walking through this door, because of what if I'm going to become soaked and wet? What if I become dirty? What if I accidentally fall in this paddle? Yeah, for some of you have been judging your appearance, my friend. And because you have been judging your appearance, you have been bringing toxic energy into your life. And if you look at this energy, my friend, this is also giving me the snake energy. I feel like, my friend, you're going to be overcoming this energy, this toxic energy from your life. You're going to be releasing that. You're going to be cutting it out with the scythe being here. Okay? For some of you, you're going to be releasing your ego. An ego that has been holding you back, that has been keeping you trapped. But with this door here, my friend, expect the unexpected. Okay? But all I can tell you on the other side, my friend, what you will find is, first of all, your sanctuary. For some of you, I was mentioning the energy that you will find a home. For some of you, this door literally is a key, it's a door to your new home, to your sanctuary. And if that's not the case for you, my friend, it's a door that's going to open you to the energy of flow. Don't be afraid to repeat something, my friend. That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit. Because this is exactly what I'm doing with this part of your reading, at least, okay? I'm trying to recreate something. Don't be afraid of recreating something, okay? Do not be afraid. Or you may be worrying how this will look like. You know, people will see my flaws or my mistakes or something that I have done. My friend, be open to the light, okay? Be open to the energy of exposure, I want to say. Okay? Be open. In the main reading, I was also mentioning the energy you may have been on pause. Things may not have been happening. Or it's like you may have been forced or guided to take a break, my friend. This break needed to happen for a reason, my friend. There's always a reason for everything. Number 10, I was mentioning the energy of number 10, my friend, for you, okay? And 10s talk about endings, my friend. This is the end. This is the end of something, and it's an end of confusion. It's an end of you being in the dark, okay? You'll be hearing a horn, you will be hearing an announcement, you will be hearing a victory, okay? For some of you, you're going to literally be hearing the energy of welcoming back, you know? For others of you, I feel like you're going to be hearing the words, I missed you. Some of you, literally, you have somebody coming back, okay? Somebody who knows now how to play their cards, okay? Some of you, this person may have done something. You may have been feeling like they have outsmarted. They may have been a smartass. This person hasn't been playing the cards right in the past. So please take it out, resonates, but that's what I feel, okay? There's a strong energy of purple as well. Wow. I feel like you have something coming back for some of you. And again, for others of you, it's a wake-up call. That's what I feel is happening. It's some sort of a truth of the owl being here. You're going to be hearing some sort of a wisdom, my friend. Mandalas may be of significance to you. I was mentioning mandalas. Okay? You may be coloring mandalas. Purple mandalas may be of significance to you. Wow. There's this energy of something coming back to life, and you're hearing this announcement, my friend. Yeah. There's an energy of announcement. You have done something right. That's what I feel here. You're going to be finding the door to your sanctuary. You're going to be finding your light. And again, I feel like you're overcoming some sort of a toxicity. Okay? You're taking action, my friend. Okay? So now, you're going to be seeing the second part. Okay? Yeah. So, excuse me, everyone. An announcement I have to tell you guys. It's crazy, okay, how even this happened, okay? But I have forgotten to clear out my trash from my phone. That's why my phone died. Okay, so do not forget to clean out your trash. Okay. And my friend, most importantly, okay, do not allow the energy of the snake to block your path. Okay, please do not allow it. okay? Because you can overcome it easily. You can, it's like, you're going to realize that you can fly through the snake, okay? You're going to realize that there's a way out. There's an energy of having a way out, my friend, okay? From whatever the sneaky energy means for you, to you, okay? I feel like you're going to be awoken to the idea that there's another way. There's another way of overcoming this snake, of overcoming this battle. And my friend, like I was saying before, do not judge yourself. I know I am repeating myself here, but this is a very strong energy, okay? And when I'm looking at this, I'm literally seeing this as a swordfish, okay? Wow. And again, for some of you, do not allow for this sneaky energy to consume you. Okay. Yes, I feel like you're going to be awoken to the idea that I can overcome it because I have a tool. There's an announcement coming. You're going to be hearing about it. For some of you, you're going to be seeing it. Seeing it. Right as I'm saying seeing, I'm seeing this as an eye. Exactly, you're going to be seeing it. That up until now, my friend, you have been using your legs. But there's another way of walking through, should I say passing or flowing through life, I want to say. Yes, there's another way that you can actually flow, my friend, right? Again, there's a certain time that has passed. I realized that the message, that the reading did not get recorded, okay? It's as soon as I glanced at my phone, I realized that the reading was not recording. And I actually had to put my cards back and everything, okay? I feel for some of you, there's a restart coming, okay? You're going to be restarting something. And this time, whatever you're about to restart, it's going to flow smoothly, I want to say, okay? We're seeing the energy of flying, right? And I was mentioning the energy of the butterfly wings, right? And that's similar energy that we're seeing on this card. But here the snowman, an energy that has been cold, is finally flowing, my friend. It's finally it's like the snowman, right? It cannot walk, right? It's being stuck, it's being cold, right? But here we're seeing the snow lady in this situation. She's flowing because she's using a sleigh, right? A tool that she can actually fly. Otherwise, she would have been stuck, okay? And I feel like this is what you're going to be awoken to, okay? You're going to be using some sort of a tool that you have not used before to move yourself across from a stuck energy, my friend. Yes, I feel like it has been hard. I feel like you have been climbing the tower all this time. But you're going to realize that to reach the top, I want to say, you can actually fly. You don't have to use your legs, my friend. That's what you're going to be awoken to. That you can actually, that there's another way, that there's another tool, that you can reach the top, that you can find your sanctuary, right? I want to say. And I feel like it's going to be like a music to your ears. This energy is coming very fast, I want to say. This news is coming very fast. Miracle, and it's going to be like a miracle to you, I feel. I just saw the word miracle. And for some of you, it's like you're not going to even understand, why am I even doing this? You know? For some of you, it may be really, it's like you're going to be in this energy, I don't even know why I'm doing this. But you're going to realize that the energy is actually flowing, that this is the right way, that this is the right tool for me to use. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Wow. Yes, so this looks like a dove here. A dove is coming. Peace is coming. Peace offering is coming. And again, for some of you, you're going to be seeing a truth of the situation pertaining to mountains, pertaining to some sort of an obstacle that you have been dealing with. Okay. And for some of you, so I'm hearing you're going to realize that you have been judging yourself too harshly. Okay. And again, look what another same cards fell. My goodness. Okay. I feel like whoever you are, you have, Spirit has been showing you signs. But you, for whatever reason, you have remained asleep, I want to say. And now it's this horn energy, you being awoken to. It's like the shake-up energy, you know? Because Spirit wanted you to see something. But up until now, you have been metaphorically saying sleeping. Okay. Some of you, you have been kneeling on someone or something. Okay. Letter A may be of significance. Again, I feel like you have someone here. You're going to be seeing something. You're going to be hearing something. I'm seeing two eyes here, a nose here. I'm also picking up this energy as a pumpkin. Pumpkins are not so, you might be decorating a pumpkin. You know, you might be celebrating Halloween. You might be carving a pumpkin, my friend. But this is more. There's more to this pumpkin, I want to say. There's more to this energy. The pumpkin is being awoken, my friend. The pumpkin is finally seeing. The pumpkin is finally hearing. The pumpkin is finally saying what it needs to say. Okay? There's a strong energy of decoration. Again, there's an energy of rising to the top when it comes to a particular decoration. So for someone here, I feel like you're going to be winning at something, maybe at pumpkin carving, something along those lines. There's some sort of a competition I feel that you're going to be entering into, and I feel like you're going to be winning that. Okay? Whoever you are. There's an energy of being victorious, being awoken. There's an energy of rising to the top. Again, rising to the top, seeing the truth. I feel like somebody has something to say, my friend. This person is going to swallow their pride. That's what I'm hearing. Whoever this is, they're going to swallow their pride. Let's see what this person has to say. First of all, who is this? As I'm seeing literally a face here. Okay. So who is this person? I feel like they have been keeping quiet up until now. Because I don't feel like you guys can see the whole pumpkin, but I can see the face. So there's a communication coming definitely from whoever this is. This person may like color purple, but I feel like their crown chakra has been awoken, okay? This person has literally gone through some sort of a judgment energy, this person, for whatever they have done, okay? This person is finally seeing the truth, finally hearing the truth, okay? I'm seeing, hearing, speaking. Interesting. There's something about the three monkeys, okay? Who is this person? Well, for some of you, you have stopped waiting for them. I want to say, whoever this is. Who is this person? First of all, who is this person and what? Let's start with who is this person. Well, this person has, for some of you, this person has made you sad. You have been crying over this person. Whoever this is, they are in a regret. Now they are crying. Maybe Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But they're very in their feelings. They're very sad. They're very lonely. They're crying over spilled milk, my friend. Okay? Whoever this is. As a confirmation from Scroll. Wow. But more than anything, I feel like this is someone who has made you sad. Okay? Who else is this individual? For some of you, this is a female, be a sister, a friend, colleague, okay? Mother, a female energy, okay? I feel more than anything, I feel like this is your energy, and I feel like whoever this is, they have made you sad, okay? They're coming back, they want to kiss your hand, okay? Whoever this is. Oh, they have been walking a very thin rope. This is someone who has been stuck, okay? Whoever this is. The moon energy. Oh my gosh. What you're not seeing, my friend, this person is coming for a new beginning. This person is literally swallowing their pride. And they're coming. We're seeing the full energy. We're seeing the moon. What you're not seeing, this person wants to talk about a new beginning with you. Okay? This person wants a fresh start. You might be dealing with Pisces. But it's like more than anything, it's like you're going to awaken one day, my friend. And it's crazy, actually, the sun came out right as I'm saying it. It has been overcast all this time. And right as I'm saying it, the sun came out. This person has realized something. This person has gone through a judgment. Spirit has literally put them through it, I want to say. Seriously. And it's like, I feel like this person is going to tell you, I want to say. This person has something to say. What do they have to tell you besides having a new beginning with you? Spirit, what does this person want to say? First of all, that they're in regret, that they have not been seeing things clearly with the moon, that they want a new beginning with you. This person may own a dog. Doesn't have to be the case. What does this person have to say? Spirit, please. What does this person have to say? I also feel like this person is going to be in your face. This person is not going to give up. It's like, what can I do for you? How can I make it better? That's the energy that I feel here. Okay? I'm hearing from Spirit, I have been a fool. And I feel like this person, my friend, whoever this is now, they're judging themselves. What have I done? What kind of fool have I been? Okay? Seriously, that's what I'm hearing this person saying. Why have I not been seeing things clearly? Because it wasn't the right time, my friend. Seriously, something wasn't the right time. This person may have not been in the right mindset. Please take it out, resonates. What else do they have to say? It's like, I want to fix this. I have learned something. We're seeing the Hermit here. I have gained the wisdom. Now I understand my mistake. This person needed to learn, my friend. This person needed to learn a lesson. Okay? For some of you, this person has been really guarded. This person has gone through a lot. And I feel whoever this is, they have been blaming themselves for the mistakes of their past. Okay? What have I done wrong? Why has this been happening to me? I feel like this person has gone through an awakening. I'm going to be honest. For some of you, this person has been refusing to do the work. Has been refusing to work with you. Whoever this is, my friend, they're going to tell you, listen, I'm so sorry for not being open to you, for not being open to this connection. Whoever this is, my friend, they have been guarded. They had to work through their own demons. Okay? They had to finally, I feel whoever this is, they have been really blocking. They have been blocking their own growth. I feel whoever this is, I feel like they have been literally blocking their own ascension, I want to say. And it's like, whoever this is, let me tell you, I feel like they have gone through an awakening. They have received a wake-up call. And now they understand that in order for them to actually become free, They need to drop their guard. They need to let go of the wants, of the issues, whatever has been blocking them. Okay? I feel like they're going to tell you, I want to work with you. I want to build with you. Okay? That's what they're going to tell you. It's like they're going to admit something to you, my friend. And it has to do with their past. With your past, for some of you. Okay? Whoever this is. But they're going to be in it. It's like, I mean, please hear me out. Please listen to what I have to say. There's an energy, a strong energy of them wanting you to listen to them, I want to say. Okay? Wow. But expect for some sort of an announcement, my friend. It's a happy announcement. I'm just smiling and I don't know why. It's like I came from this energy of the blockage, talking about this person who's been, you know, saddened and regret, to all of a sudden smiling now. You're about to receive a happy, there's a happy announcement coming your way, my friend. What is this happy announcement? I want to explore that. I feel like you're going to be, I feel like there's a recognition. I'm clapping all of a sudden for whatever reason. For some of you, this is a recognition, you know, someone clapping, cheering you on. It's like you have made it. That's what this announcement is going to be about, I feel. Your victory. There's something about a victory that I'm picking up strongly for you. You're overcoming some sort of a challenge, some sort of a problem that you have had difficulty overcoming. Because I know you guys cannot see it, but you have to trust me on it, okay? I'm seeing a whole bunch of decks, you know, right on the side of me, and I'm really being drawn to their energy. And it's giving me the energy of, again, a garbage. It's giving me the energy of things not being right. But even though things have not been right, have not been made right, you're still overcome. You have still overcome this problem. You have still overcome this challenge. You are still able to rise above the problem. And you're going to be receiving an announcement and a clap from someone. Seriously, that's what I feel is happening here. Okay. So which deck should I use? I feel like you're going to have an option, my friend, whoever you are. I feel like you're going to have an option. I feel like you're going to have, again, it's like another way. Seriously, that's what I feel. Another way. A different way. A more smarter way. I'm being guided to this deck. I feel like you're putting your past behind. You're putting it on a plate. You're letting it go. You're putting it on a shelf. And there's a huge fire rising up. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I feel here. There's a, again, it's like it's going to motivate you. Whatever this announcement is going to motivate you. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. It's going to start your fire up. What is this announcement? This happy announcement that I feel? It's going to literally lit up. I'm hearing from Spirit, lit up fire underneath your butt. Okay? What is this announcement, Spirit? I'm picking up here. What is this announcement? And now my gaze fell to the bell. So definitely I feel like you're going to be hearing of a bell announcement. A loud bell. Communication is coming. I told you there's an announcement, King of Swords. For some of you, this is coming from a masculine energy. Somebody who wants to talk. What is this announcement? There's somebody who has something to say with the King of Swords. Okay? Seriously. There's no more clear message. I feel like, exactly, there's no more clear message. It's like you're going to gain, it's like the information cannot be more clear. That's what I'm hearing. Whatever this announcement is. What is this announcement? What does this person have to say? Yeah, did you guys hear the crow? Well, crow has something to say. I may grab a crow deck as well. What is this announcement? Something that you have been, it's like you don't have to wait anymore. That's what I'm hearing. What else is this announcement? Oh, we saw the snake, right? We saw the snake energy. Now we're seeing the big D, right? You're going to find out about a toxic person for some of you. Or it's like you're going to hear, for some of you, an announcement about the snake. Okay? It's like finally you're going to see the truth of a person for some of you. Okay? But this is a happy announcement, okay? This is an announcement. I feel that you're letting some sort of an attachment go, my friend. Some of you, this announcement is coming from a Capricorn, so please take it how it resonates, okay? I'm also hearing for some of you, this person telling you, I'm totally stuck on you. For some of you, this person has rejected you in the past, okay? That's for some of you. And it's like now this person has received an awakening. Now this person has come to understand how toxic they have been, okay? They're going to tell you this. Seriously, they're going to tell you all, okay? Listen, for some of you, it's like I have been going through an addiction, okay? Whatever this is, whatever this big D energy is. That's why I have rejected your cup. That's why I have rejected you in the past. This person is coming in with an apology. And it's like you're not seeing it, my friend. You are not seeing it. And I feel like you might reject them. This is somebody who has been, again, quiet. There has been a quiet energy. This person is going to admit something, and it has to do with the big D here, okay? It's like, I feel like whoever this is, they're going to tell you, I have not been myself. But this is a happy news for you, okay? Seriously. This person finally admitting something to you. This person finally reaching out to you. This is someone, for some of you, that has been literally quiet, okay? This person, some of you, this is someone who has been in the in and out, hot and cold energy in the past. It's like you have not heard from them in a while, okay? This person has been in a very unhealthy energy. This person has been healing with the Four of Swords from that energy, I want to say, okay? It's like you could not see something, my friend. And I need to cover this card, okay? For obvious reasons. I feel like whoever this is, they're literally going to, metaphorically saying, become naked or stripped away from their clothes right in front of you. It's like again, I'm hearing again this announcement cannot be any more clear. This person is going to be very transparent. That's what I want to tell you, okay? Some of you are dealing with a connection, okay? A connection, a person that has been toxic, that did not want to admit, that did not want to work with you, and this person wants to have a talk with you. What else is this announcement? Spirit, please. Because for some of you, this is literally your counterpart, okay? Who has rejected you in the past, who has been quiet because they have been in the Knight of Wands energy, okay? What else is this announcement? But there's clearly, oh, they have a secret to share with you. For some of you, it's a secret announcement. So it's like, I feel like this is all I'm allowed to tap into. But there's clearly a celebration, my friend. A celebration. For some of you, it's a reconciliation. Some of you literally are going to hear that you have overcome the big D. Whatever it is, my friend, whatever that snake energy that we saw earlier, whatever this is, okay? You have successfully overcome it. Some of you, it's a temptation, toxic habit. Wow. But there's an announcement coming. A new beginning. Wow. Interesting. Ooh. I'm hearing you're going to be reaching for the stars. There's also this energy of embracing. Look at this, my friend. I feel like this is you. And you're welcoming this wave with open arms. There's a wave coming, my friend. And Spirit is asking you to open it with open it. It's like embrace it with open arms. Because not only will this wave cleanse you from toxicity, from negativity, it's also going to heal you. Be open to this wave. You might be afraid of it, right? If you think in terms of wave energy. Be open, embrace it. There's this energy of embrace it. Embrace this wave. After the initial wave, right, there comes the energy of flow. The water finally calming down, I want to say. Okay. So instead of resisting it, that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Instead of resisting this wave, open it with, it's like, open it with open arms. I want to say that's what I'm seeing here. It's like a head, a body, and two arms. And literally this individual is open. It's like it's being open. It's being receptive to this wave, I want to say. What is this wave that's coming? That's what I want to ask now. What is this wave? What is this wave? What is this wave? Let's see, what is this wave? That you're being asked to be open to it. What is this wave, Spirit? So again, with the wave, it depends how you look at it, right? Same with the judgment, you know. On one way, the judgment can be a bad thing. But on the other hand, right, if you think about the judgment is a necessary thing in order to bring, first of all, it's good because it's going to, you know, trigger you to take some sort of an action. Otherwise, you would have not taken any action. Like same with the wave, you know. What is this wave energy, Spirit, that I'm seeing here? What is this wave energy? Let's see. That you're being asked to be open to. What is this wave energy? This wave is going to provide you with a solution. Again, I'm being redirected back to the butterfly wings. Okay? This wave, my friend, this shock, this wake-up call, right? That's what happens with the wave, right? It's coming all of a sudden, and it's like with the wave, with the water, it's like you're all of a sudden being awakened, right? Especially that's what happens if, you know, when you wake up early morning, right? You go to the washroom, to the bathroom, and you literally, you know, put water, you know, clean your face. You put water on your face. It's like you're being awoken. That's the same similar energy here. This wave, my friend, that you're being asked to be open to. Why? Because it's going to provide you with a solution, number 14 or number 5. Solution. This wave is going to bring change, my friend. Number 14, that's number 5. 5's talk about changes. This wave, my friend, is going to literally be open to it because it's going to provide you with some sort of a solution. Okay? I also feel like you're going to be seeing the energy of compromise. You know, you're being more open to working with this energy. You're being more open to working with someone. Okay? I feel like you have been patient, my friend, up until now. This is also this energy. You need to be open to this wave because it's going to provide you with the energy of forgiveness and healing. Okay? You have been, my friend, you have been resistant. That's why things have not been happening, or have been happening in one particular way that you clearly do not like. Okay? And in order for a change to happen, there needs to be a wave, there needs to be a wake-up call. Right? Like I was saying, not every single judgment is a good one. Okay? But it's here to serve as a tool to bring on change, to provide solution, to provide the energy of flow and movement. Okay? What else is this wave? Spirit. Again, there's a lot of purple energy here. And that's what we're seeing here, the energy of flow. This is Temperance card. For some of you, literally, this wave needs to happen in order for you to temper yourself or temper someone else, my friend. Okay. For some of you, it has to do with your anger, with your own emotions. This wave is symbolizing something that is happening on the inside, and you actually need to realize, need to see what kind of effect your anger has on you and on the energy around you. Okay? It's like a wake-up call. Because whoever you are, you have been blocking, you have been not been receptive to this energy. Okay? But again, I feel like Spirit is providing you with a solution. You know, if you're realizing finally what the problem is, you know. Because you cannot solve something if you don't know what is the cause. Okay? For some of you, this is a cause. You know, you're going to be seeing the cause of your blockage. Okay? And it has to do, I feel, with anger, with negative emotions that have been literally inside of you, that you needed to become aware of. Okay. What else is this wave, Spirit? But for a lot of you, it has to do with solution, you know, to a problem that you have been facing. So be open and be receptive to it. Again, I feel like you have been planting seeds. You have been literally watering your garden. You have been in the energy of waiting. There's a wake-up call happening here, my friend. There's this wave, and it has to do, for some of you, it has to do with something that you have been waiting on. For some of you, you don't understand why your garden has not been growing. You don't understand why. It's like I have been putting so much work into something, but I have not been seeing results. Well, Spirit wants to give you a result. Spirit wants to see your garden grow. You know, there's something that you have been doing the wrong way, I want to say. And Spirit wants to provide you with a solution so that, in fact, your garden does grow. Okay? There's another way of working your garden. There's another way of, you know, of seeing your garden grow, metaphorically saying. Okay? That's really what this energy is all about. For some of you, it has to do with your investments. Okay? You have invested a lot of work, a lot of energy. You have been waiting for your harvest. For some of you, it's like you have been refusing to share. That's why things have not been growing. I feel like you're going to be reviewing your progress, my friend. Okay? That's another energy. It's like this wave, whatever it is, my friend, is going to allow you to review your progress. Okay? What you have been doing up until now or not doing. Okay? And you're going to be literally seeing a solution, a way out. I also feel like you're going to be literally making plans for your next project for some of you. Okay? This is what that wave is all about. And you're going to be making a decision. Exactly. Number 14, 15. Look, there's a movement. There's a progress. You're going to be... Oh my gosh. I love how Spirit confirms energy. Look at this. You're going to be literally making a decision to, again, release yourself from some sort of a cage. There's freedom energy coming. Spirit is bringing upon this wave, my friend, and for some of you, it will not initially feel, or it may not initially feel that way, that it's a positive wave. But my friend, this wave, whatever it is, it's not only a wake-up call. It's for you to see what you have been doing wrong and or not doing. I want to say something that you have not been doing, or maybe not taking any action. Okay. It's like a wake-up call for you to see where you have gone wrong, my friend. Okay. But again, do not judge yourself, my friend. Do not judge yourself. There's no time for judgment here. In this energy, it's time for you to make a decision. Once you become awoken to what this is, it's time for you to make the necessary decision to release yourself. There's a spirit is bringing you a solution, my friend, to release so that you can release yourself from some sort of an attachment, from some sort of a cage. We saw the energy of a snake. We saw the energy of the big D. Now we're seeing freedom. You're becoming free, my friend. Spirit is showing you a solution. Spirit is going to show you a solution. Okay. You'll be able to release yourself from that which is holding you back. Okay. Seriously. I feel like you have been going through a detox, or will be going through a detox. Okay. And I feel like whoever you are, you have been worrying. You have been in fear because of lack of self-confidence, my friend. You have been lacking self-confidence in whatever way. You may have not been feeling worthy enough, right? We saw the energy of the door, right? And I was mentioning the energy of the paddle, the snake, right? You have been lacking self-confidence in order to walk through this door. And that's what's going to be shown to you, that this is exactly it. Okay? But again, we see the Ace of Raphael here. This is new beginning. And crazy enough, I did not say, but I also saw an image of a dolphin, and it's literally, it's like, for some of you, so listen, let me tell you, you have been, how should I put it? The energy that I feel. You have been refusing to admit something to yourself or to see something. Maybe because you have, it's like, because of lack of self-confidence, my friend, or it's like this lack of, for whatever reason, you have remained in your current situation, in your current circumstances. And it's like spirit, I feel, has been showing to you, and you have been seeing that what you need to let go, what you need to release. But it's like you have preferred to remain comfortable. There's an, even though the situation has been toxic, has been not for you, but you have decided to remain in that energy nevertheless, because of some sort of maybe an attachment, you know, lack of self-confidence, lack of self-worth. Maybe you have been telling yourself nobody else will want me, you know, like the way, maybe because of the way I look, right? Whatever the situation is, my friend, you have been refusing to, again, see something or work with it. Please take it how it resonates, but that's the energy that I feel. But it's like you will not be able to avoid it anymore, I want to say. Seriously. Because whatever this announcement is, whatever this whatever this wave is, it's like, and look at this wave, right? Look at this wave here. And look at all these two dolphins here. For some of you, it has to do with a connection. It's like you will not be able to avoid it anymore, my friend. Seriously, you will not be able to avoid it. You have a new beginning coming. Ace of Raphael, that's Ace of Cups. This wave is going to allow for a new beginning in love for you. I feel up until now, you have been dealing with toxic people, sneaky people. There has been a strong attachment within you. You have been, again, blocking, but it's like it has this blockage. This Nine of Wands energy has literally prevented you from having something new, from walking through this door. I feel like whoever you are, you have literally been seeing doors, but it's like there has been this fear of walking through the mud hole, of walking through the mud. But I feel like you will not be resistant to this anymore, my friend. You will not be. It's like this judgment call. I feel like you have been missing a deep spiritual love, deep spiritual emotion. For someone here, I feel like you're going to fall in love out of the blue. It's like this wave that's going to literally knock you off, knock your socks off, knock you off your feet. Yes, there has been a stuck energy, but you're being released. There's a new path opening, a new life starting, my friend. You have been patient enough. There's a new life. Yeah, for some of you, it has to do with your stability, with you becoming, you know, official with someone, or you starting a official relationship. Queen of Ariel here, Queen of Pentacles, talks about stability. You know, this is a married or not, you know, committed relationship queen. Okay, I feel like this is you. For others of you, it has to do with money, you know, with your financial position. As a confirmation from the scroll, thank you. And that's what's really drawn my attention are the red roses here. See on this card, the roses are not in full bloom here. The roses are in full bloom. So for some of you, it has to do with a financial situation, with a work situation that has been stuck. Okay, has not been moving. You will see things flowing. You will see things flying. You will see things happening for you. Yes, you have been blocked. You have been stuck. Things have not been happening. I'm seeing it in your cards. But you're about to harvest. You're about to experience your harvest. Yeah. And you're going to get the ability to make even more money, you know. I also feel like for some of you, you're going to be hearing about wise or practical advice from someone, okay? And it's going to literally like knock you off your feet, you know. Same thing, like I was saying, when you wake up and you splash water on your face, it's like, oh my goodness. It's like you're awoken to a new energy. I feel like things have been going in zigzag, up and down, you know. Things have been tough for you. There's also about a hand. For some of you, you're going to be receiving a helping hand from someone who has money. There's a strong feminine energy, my friend, here. You're going to be receiving help. You're going to be receiving money. This person's name may start with the letter N. Okay. Wow. And I feel like things will again start moving very fast. Okay. It's like one bloom opening after the other, one after the other, one after the other. That's what I feel here. The big whale. Yes, the big whale is coming. Something about a shark. Shark to a whale. Okay. You may have thought like the situation that you're going through is it's a shark. It can eat you. You may have been feeling afraid, but you're actually going to realize that it's a whale. Okay. And that this whale wants a new beginning with you. Okay. Wow. Something is not as it seems, my friend. All right. So now we're going to get into your individual messages, my friend. Yes, the time has come for your individual messages. So I feel like the time has come for something, okay? We're going to find out what that is. Besides the new beginning, of course, and besides whatever I have been mentioning, whatever Spirit wanted to reveal to you. So let's see. Let's see what is happening. And for whatever reason, I am being guided to select a particular deck for you. Okay. The Path of Light. Oh my God. Yes, 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 yes. And it's crazy, right? It is crazy because on the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck, this one, right? We saw the light. This is no coincidence. I'm going to keep these two cards, okay? Because I'm being guided to select this Oracle deck for you guys. So there's always a reason for everything, okay? There's something about seeing the light. Being aware of the light, okay? And I want to keep this deck as well, okay? Journey of the Moonlight. And the First Light. Wow. So let's see, my friend. Today we're going to have two piles. I'm being guided to two piles today. Everything doesn't have to be perfect, my friend, okay? That's what I'm hearing. For pile number 1. For pile number 2. Okay. And it's, oh my gosh, listen, this is not intentional, by the way. There's something about a light. I'm just really, for the first time, I'm seeing literally a sunlight on this deck. I'm really being drawn to it, and I'm seeing a light here as well. Something about a light. Oh my God. Okay, Spirit, what do you have to say? What do you have to share? I feel like somebody has something to share with you. Let's bring back to that announcement, announcing something. And literally I'm seeing a trumpet, 2 trumpets here. Oh my God. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There's a door opening up definitely for you, pile number 1. Okay. At the first light. Okay. And I feel pile number 2, it's like you're going to feel like your life is going to turn upside down. There's something about upside down. Okay. You're receiving the enlightenment. There's something about the Hangman energy, and you're seeing the light. You're seeing the situation from a different perspective. You're finally seeing the wings, that you actually have wings, that there's another tool that you can use, that there's another way. Okay. That's for pile number 2. That's what I feel here. Now, I'm also being guided to select from this deck. I don't know why, I'm just going with the flow. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Look at this word, my friend. It's upside down. Okay. Look at this. What do you see here? What word do you see? Judgment. I cannot make this up, okay? I cannot make this up. I'm blown away by how Spirit confirms messages, okay? And no, you're not crazy, okay? You're not. Whatever you're currently seeing, my friend, you are not crazy. I don't know who needs to hear this message, but you are not crazy, okay? That's what Spirit wants you to know. You are not crazy, okay? So I hope you guys have made your selection, okay? Choose your pile intuitively. Okay. Let's begin with the first pile. Let's see what Spirit has to share with you. Light. Look at this. And again, I'm seeing this as a wave. And look at the roses I was mentioning the roses. Subordinate the ego. There's something about an ego, my friend. Okay? Number 15 may be of significance. Hold on. That's not it. Which deck was that? Hold on. One sec, everyone. I need to check something. So give me one moment. Yes, that's what I thought. We saw this card, right? You're letting go of your ego. This is that Hangman's energy. You're letting go of your ego, you're detoxing. For some of you, so you have literally somebody who has made the decision and it's like they're letting go of the ego. Okay? If that's not your energy, my friend, if you have not been feeling stuck in any situation, and this is somebody that you have been dealing with, somebody who has been stuck, somebody who has been seeing a situation one way because of their ego, now they're letting go of that ego, now they're seeing a situation from a different perspective. Okay? Somebody is making a decision. Number 15, I'm telling you, this can be on your birthday, may fall on the 15th, or the person that you're dealing with. Okay? But again, 15, that's number 6, and I'm literally seeing in my mind's eye the victory, the 6 of Wands energy. You're finally seeing your victory. You're finally seeing your garden blooming. You're finally seeing your garden growing, my friend. Okay? I want to read this card to you. Okay? That's why I took out the book, believe it or not. I want to read a passage from this book. Listen to this. Your lower ego self is in a constant state of craving, desire, attraction, aversion, and judgment. That's why we saw the devil, the big D, right? That's why we saw the snake in your main reading, my friend. Let me read this to you again. Your lower ego self is in a constant state of craving, desire, attraction, aversion. That's that big D energy, and judgment. We saw the judgment again, right? Look at this. I cannot make this up, okay? The more you allow this aspect to rule, the more dissatisfied and unfulfilled you are. This is crazy, okay? The more you allow this aspect to rule, let me read this to you again. The more you allow this aspect to rule, the more dissatisfied and unfulfilled you are. Train yourself instead to align and connect with your true higher self to experience lasting satisfaction and fulfillment. The 3 components of the mind are manas, buddhi, and I'm sure I'm going to mispronounce that. Ahamkara. Ahamkar. Again, I was mentioning the 3, right? Seeing, hearing, and speaking. Let the self or the soul rule the mind and ego and their endless. Let the self, soul rule the mind and ego and their endless desires. One sec. I feel like you're going to be understanding a part of yourself, my friend. That's what this wave energy is. Listen to this. I have to read this to you. The most common state of affairs for us humans is for our lower mind and ego, and its constant desire and craving, that's what the big D energy is all about, to be in control, overpowering the higher mind and its intellect and reason. This means our lower nature and tendencies are running the show. When this occurs, we will find ourselves seeking immediate gratification regardless of the consequences, judging and often reacting, liking and disliking things, being attracted and repelled by things, feeling separate, disconnected and alone, being self-centered and selfish, and often overcome with fear. What did I tell you? I was mentioning the energy of fear, right? With the paddle, with the snake. These are the product of their lower self and ego. The lower parts of our nature, if allowed free rein, will tear us apart from within. So much suffering is endured when the ego is in charge. In order to free ourselves from this self-generating suffering, we will have to learn to ignore and act against the cravings of our lower nature. We will need to train in listening to, right? I was mentioning the ear, and acting in accordance with our higher mind and true self, and following our highest vision and ideal. The person who relinquishes all desires born of the ego and its sense of I and mine releases peace. When we subordinate the lower self and ego to the higher mind and the soul, we act in alignment with our ideal. We live in the best version of ourselves. We live our own vision. We live in truth and experience love, wisdom, and peace as a consequence. Okay? Wow. This is amazing. You're letting go of the ego. You're letting go. What is going on here? One sec. So, my friend, you also may be swearing, okay? Maybe you're someone who swears, you know? Please take it out, resonates, okay? There's always a reason for everything. I actually had to plug in my charger, okay? So I feel like there's a need for you to recharge, my friend, okay? I feel like you have been through a lot, okay? Wow. Let's see what else, my friend, okay? What Spirit wants to share with you. Page of Michael. You're going to be learning about something. You're going to be... some sort of a blunt truth is going to hit you. For some of you, this is coming from someone. But I feel for a lot of you, more than anything, I feel like you're going to find something out. You're going to read it in a book. You're going to read it online. Okay. You're going to be hearing of some sort of a truth. I feel like you have been challenged a lot. Okay. But there's a wisdom heading your way. There's a wisdom coming. There's energy of becoming more smarter. Okay. You're going to find out that in fact, you have everything that it takes to succeed in overcoming this ego and overcoming whatever this big D energy is. I also feel for some of you, you're going to be receiving some sort of a contract. You're going to be entering some sort of a contract. For some of you, I feel like you're going maybe starting a new course. You might be learning about something. Okay, that's for some of you. But review the contracts and documents very thoroughly. You're going to be receiving some sort of a communication. Okay? There's a truth that you're going to find out. Okay? There's a situation that has been troubling you, my friend, the Knight of Michael, the Nine of Swords. I feel like you, for some of you, you have been worried about something. Something that has been literally, for some of you, it's like this, you have not read something correctly. That's what I feel. And I feel like you're going to literally, this enlightenment is going to come. This clarity, this wave of truth is going to hit you. You're being asked, for some of you, so you're being asked to review this document again, because you already have it in your possession for some of you. Reread that document, okay? You're going to be receiving truth and clarity, my friend, pertaining to something that you have been worrying about. Spirit wants you to know that your worry is unnecessary, okay? You're going to be seeing a truth. And for those of you guys who have not received any document, okay? Pay attention to your thoughts, okay? In your situation, things have not been working out because you have been in this energy of lack, because you have been worrying constantly, okay? Guess what happens if you're worrying constantly? That's what you're going to be seeing in the 3D, my friend. Change your focus, change your mind, change your thoughts. That's what I want to say. For some of you, there's a change of mind coming, okay? You're going to be changing your mind about something, okay? Release, my friend, the feeling of regret, guilt, worry, okay? To your spirit, to your angels, whoever you happen to believe in, okay? Seriously. With you, there's a lot of things happening in your mind, my friend. So again, pay attention to your thoughts, okay? You might be judging yourself, or you might be judging somebody or the situation in a wrong way, I want to say, okay? Change your life, okay? There's a change coming in your life. If you want to change your life, then change your mind. Change your focus, I want to say, okay? You're going to be receiving a sudden revelation. Again, that wave that's going to hit you, okay? That is going to offer you freedom, my friend. Seriously, that's going to change your life. You're going to be, for some of you, so you're going to be breaking from procrastination. It's like you have not been taking any action. You have been procrastinating, even though you have been, you know what the truth is, my friend. Instead of worrying about it, okay? Do something about it, okay? Do something that can change your life. Do something that can change your current situation, okay? And embrace the opportunity that this change brings, my friend, okay? There's an opportunity coming for you to break out of this negative mindset, okay? Seriously. Do not place judgment on yourself, okay? Because of could've, would've, should've. That's the past, my friend. Do something now, okay? Listen to this. From whom can you release your judgment right now? Ask yourself that question. From whom can you release your judgment? Listen to this, my friend. Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear, exactly, and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release, my friend, the shackles. Drop the expectations and be grateful for what is, okay? No matter how small. Look at the person, my friend, you are judging, as if they are looking, as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning, exactly, small child. This is that page of Michael energy. You might be dealing with Michael, by the way. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes, okay? I was mentioning the energy of falling down, you know, you're being afraid of being, you know, in the mud of how others will see you, okay? See their desire to be loved and accepted. My friend, it is time to love yourself and accept yourself the way you are, okay? Do not judge yourself, okay? Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. And the truth is, I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. Okay. Wow. Do not judge yourself, my friend. Okay? Because this judgment of the situation of the person or of yourself is, for some of you, is making you lose your sleep. And you don't want that. Thank you so much, pile number 1. Okay? Wow. Oh my God. For someone here, I feel like this reading is a wake-up call. I don't know why I'm picking this up, but that's what I feel. All right, so let's begin with pile number 2. Let's look at you. What kind of message Spirit has for you? Wise action. You'll be taking a wise action, my friend. That's also what this judgment energy is all about. It initiates, it triggers action. Okay? You'll be taking wise action, my friend. Let's read your card. Number 12 may be of significance. That's also number 3. You may have been dealing with a third-party situation, or you may have been feeling like the third wheel for some of you. You may have been... You will have a blank to fill. You have a new start coming, my friend. Like, it's like the blank canvas. You may have been the one wanting to have things in order. You don't need to have everything perfect, my friend. Okay, but there's a lineup coming. Okay, that's what I feel here. Number 12. You're going to be very fulfilled, my friend. That's also what I want to tell you. Listen to this. You are here to act, to be engaged in life, not to be inactive and indifferent. Let me read this to you again, my friend. You are here to act, to be engaged in life, not to be inactive and indifferent. You have work to do, my friend, okay? A contribution to make to those around you and the world at large. So get on with it. Okay? You will act wisely when you have an even mind and an open heart. So work consistently to reside in this state. You do not attain freedom by inaction. Yeah. No one attains perfection by renouncing work. No one attains perfection by renouncing work. No one can be inactive even for an instant, as all are compelled to action by their inner nature. The intrinsic nature of life, or of everything in the universe, is to reach out into the unknown. Yes, you may not understand what you're getting yourself into, but you need to act. And it has to do with that door that I was mentioning. Okay? To the edge of itself and beyond, and expand and become more than it presently is. This force permeates the universe, driving energy and matter even onward. Human beings don't wake up in the morning wishing they were less than they were yesterday. No one wants to go backwards in any area of life. We all have an inherent desire to progress and expand in every way. It is the driving force of life, exactly. We are here to act, to be engaged in life, and to contribute to life. It's like it repeats itself. We are not here to be inactive, indifferent, and self-centered. This work is our contribution to ourselves, our family, and the world, and we should get on with it. Do your duties, my friend. Action is superior to inaction. Nothing, my friend, can be achieved through inaction, not even maintenance of the body. So if you are self-conscious about your body, my friend, do something about it, okay? Inaction is an expression of tamas, the force of inertia. Tamas literally means darkness. When tamas is ruling within, we are sluggish and heavy. We are lazy, we lack motivation, and are indifferent to most things. The more idle we are, the darker our world becomes. That's why we saw the big D energy in your case. For we are not living our purpose, which is to experience and expand. But not just any action will do. For misguided action is as unhelpful as inaction and equally as common. Just as we have all experienced being weighed down by inertia and heaviness, we have all also experienced being lost in unwise action, compulsive action, or action that is hindering rather than helping us. This type of action is the product of the following the desires of the ego. So for some of you, I feel like you may have watched pile 1, now you're in pile 2. Okay? To attain freedom from the lower self and its tamasic and rajasic nature and tendencies, to win the inner battle that leads to peace, we must engage in wise action. And see how all of a sudden I'm starting to speak fast? So it's like you need to take action, and it's this energy of fastness. It's like get going on it, okay? Wow. Wise action rises from an even mind. This is the state of yoga, of integration and union. Some of you guys may be starting a yoga practice. There's nothing more important. Begin now. So it's like you need to take action, my friend. Nothing is going to come out if you don't do anything. Okay? Period. Do not judge yourself, my friend. Yes, because for some of you, it's like you have been wishing upon a miracle, but you have been refusing to take any action, towards that wish of yours. Okay? Action is required, my friend, for your wish to be granted. Okay? Whoever you are. Seriously, you need to take action towards that what you wish for. Okay? Let's see what else, my friend. It's like Spirit is urging you to act. To act, exactly. 8 of Gabriel. That's 8 of Wands. I feel, my friend, ultimately you're going to be taking action. I feel like you're stepping out of this energy of not doing anything. You're going to be taking action. You're going to be on the move. For some of you, literally, you're going to be traveling. A lot of activity, a lot of action will be taking place. For some of you, you're going to be receiving a lot of communication from someone. Somebody is taking action, my friend, here in your energy. Okay? If you are telling me, Anya, I have been, on the move a lot. I have been acting. I have not been dormant. Well, this is obviously not your energy to do, but this is the energy of someone that is in your energy that will be taking action, okay? So please take it how it resonates. You're going to be seeing result as a result of your action, my friend. There's an important communication coming. There's an announcement coming. Somebody's taking action. Here. Solution. We saw this energy, right? In your main reading, my friend. You're going to be, again, because of this wave that I've been mentioning in your main reading, you're going to be seeing a solution, okay, to some sort of a problem. You're going to be acting because you're going to see a solution, okay? There will be no more stagnant energy, okay? Because I feel like you're going to understand what you need to do. You're going to understand that in fact, you need to take action in order for something to happen, okay? And again, there's something about a secret. You are very intuitive, okay, my friend? I also feel like a secret is coming out. There's a communication and a secret that's going to be revealed to you, okay? You're going to be provided with valuable information, with a solution. That's going to bring you peace, I want to say. You're going to find something out. Something that has been hidden. Some of you, it has to do with a connection. Something is alchemizing for you, my friend. Again, there's water coming from two different directions. There's a, for you, pile number 2, I feel like there's a collision happening. Remember, I was talking about this collision. And I feel like it's happening with a person. I feel like they're communicating. For some of you, it's like this collision is going to happen when you're traveling. Okay? There's a travel energy here from opposite sides. What are you colliding with? I want to pull an extra card. What are you colliding with? What are you colliding with? What are you colliding with? Some of you are colliding with your higher self. Okay? Again, there's trust your inner knowing. Some of you are colliding with a lonely wolf. You're colliding with your freedom, my friend. The white wolf. You're colliding with a truth, I want to say. About a person for some of you. For others of you, it has to do with your eternal self. You're receiving guidance. There's something about letter G for you, pile number 2. But it's like you're colliding with a freedom. You're being set free. You might be connecting. Your spirit animal may be white wolf. Please take it out. It resonates, okay? Look. Dolphins again. Some of you has to do with a partnership, I'm telling you. You have a connection coming together. There's this energy of peace. You're colliding with peace. Peace is coming your way, my friend. There's a strong energy. There's an effective, a clear communication coming. There's a white wolf that's going to be communicating with you, my friend. Okay. There's something about collaboration for some of you. You're collaborating. You're going to be collaborating with the white wolf. Okay. Harmony and peace is being restored, my friend. Somebody's taking action. For others of you, this is your action. You're taking action. Because it's like you have heard the guidance and now you're taking action. You're believing in yourself. You're very resilient and you're taking action. It's like you're hearing your calling. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. You have heard your call and you're acting on it. In whichever sphere, my friend. For some of you, it has to do with a relationship, collaboration. For others of you, it has to do with you. You're clearing your karma. You're clearing toxicity, detoxing. Please take it how it resonates. All right. So let's read your final message. Are you ready, my friend, to let go of this buried shame? Again, do not judge yourself. Release it, okay? It's time for you, my friend, to take action, okay? The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. That big D energy. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? The light energy, I cannot make this up. Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Heal the shame, my friend, by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. Again, the energy of 3, right? I was mentioning the energy of seeing, the eyes, right? The eyes, the ear, hearing, and healed. But here we see the healed energy. It's revival season for you. Pile number 2. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. Fill in the blank. My soul's truth is what? What is your soul's truth? You're going to be hearing, somebody's going to be taking action, and they're going to be telling you a truth. They're going to become literally naked in front of you, I want to say, pile number 2. They're going to be very transparent. Okay? With that King of Swords energy that we saw in your main reading, I feel like that message was for you. They're going to be very transparent. You're going to be hearing communication. This person is taking action. And again, with the White Wolf, this person is going to be very transparent. And it's like this person is going to tell you, can we work it out? Can we find a solution together? Okay? Can we make it work? Thank you so much. Pile number 2. Sending you guys peace, love, and abundance. All the best. Health and wealth. And I'm going to talk to you guys very soon. Thank you so much. Take care and bye.